quite an intro, everybody. Hello and welcome to Listening to Artix's Desk. It was like all quiet for a moment and then just kind of like... So, hey, welcome back to Massively Overpowered Television, everybody. And yeah, the big grumpy face that you're seeing on the screen, that's probably Artix. Totally. I totally think that's it.
I do look like that.
Look at that face.
Yarr!
Anyway, he kind of lied to me. He said, I can do it in 30 minutes. Not in 30. He said, I can do 30 minutes. So I'm like, oh, we need to wait 30 minutes for him. And then he comes back and he's like, hi, I'm here. I can only be here for 30 minutes. So, wow, that is a squeaky chair.
I'm so sorry. And that was not a lie. That was a miscommunication. I didn't even typo this time. But I do have a whole bunch of really fun things to share and a special for just your awesome users who are joining us. We have a sneak peek of a video that's going to be dropping, looks like tomorrow. A famous real-life weaponsmith who creates epic fantasy weapons named Michael Cthulhu on YouTube and his TV show. Hi. We have the unboxing video.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
It's uploading. It's processing.
It's processing. Okay. Well then, I'll go into game.
Okay.
We'll go into
we
game.
should use the friend codes.
No, I'm not ever opening that friend code, ever. It's just not gonna happen. All right, there we are. Oh, I need to change out of my Halloween. I need to be Christmassy.
Yes. In fact, it is time for you to buy our last collection of the year, the 2017 Frostval collection.
Yeah.
It's
right.
pretty.
Okay, first let's do we have something Christmassy to wear? I don't know if I have any old Christmas stuff from last year. Anything Christmassy?
Well, that's okay. We can get some new stuff.
We'll go get the new stuff. I don't think that music is inside the game, so I'm not sure where. Is there Christmas music in the game? Because literally I've got mega Christmas music going on. I don't know where it's from. Or is it from you? Okay. I'm seriously kind of worried about where all this sound was coming from.
Do you not like our new music for holidays?
No, I just suddenly all of I suddenly things were going wrong in other windows, and so I wasn't sure if it was in game or if something was going to start blasting. I mean, the stuff that I had muted was suddenly not muted. So okay, who do I buy? Do I buy from Roland here?
Yes, Roland and the little Moglin Blizzy both have the shop on them. So this year for Frostval, we did something a little different. It's snowing in this is our new town, and as I really hope that you'll check out and enjoy, the inn has been expanded, beautified. You can sit in the chairs, and it's decorated for Frostval. And while we can return to the Frostval Labyrinth, we have a special event happening in town where the three leaders of the Frostlorn Raiders have brought an army of snow monsters to attack town. And tomorrow, we will be releasing a 10-player raid to take down the three bosses at the same time.
Oh, wow.
In the 2017 collection, you can get the leader's armor, and tomorrow in the raid, you'll be able to get pieces from the mage and the rogue leader's sets.
Neat. Now, with this collector's chest, do we need to buy the festive and mini snowmen separately?
No, you just buy the 2007 collector's item,
All right.
And then you turn it in, and you get all the items year round, and it doesn't take up inventory space unless you actually get them and put them on. But then you can just delete them and re-get them whenever you need them.
Yep, okay, so let's talk to him again. And the collection. Let's get the Snow Mini. And, alright, what do we want? A warrior armor. Oh, antlers. We need antlers. We need antlers. That sounds good.
Okay, I'm in. I'm gonna get festive too here.
Black winter.
Oh, you okay?
I've been coughing for 7 months.
I will cast long range heal. It is done, but delivery time, it depends on FedEx.
Alright, so we got boots and it's all warrior-y, but okay. We're just gonna get it.
Okay, I sent a link.
Oh, if we got the link?
Your thing.
There we go.
And this is a world premiere.
Yes, we're doing a world premiere.
Oh,
wait.
I haven't cleaned up the audio or any of that detail stuff, but it's, you know, the gist is there. And we only have about 15 minutes before I have to go save some planet or small stack of Oreos. So we should watch the video.
Watch
together.
the video first. Okay. So let's Alright. Now hold on. Cause this is gonna have to Alright. Pause that. Go big.
Tell me when you start so I can sync it at the same time, and then we can narrate.
Okay, but yeah, I need to go and I need to turn because I always have sound off on my whatever, but wait, browser. All right, so browser sound I'm turning on. Now I need to do a, I guess, monitor show. We'll monitor capture and we'll make it a subregion, which will be sorry guys, he's like just barely sending this to me, so you know. That's why we're alright. This is a special YouTube. Oh wait, can't I just make this go full screen? And then I can just do monitor capture, right? Alright. I have monitor capture. I think I have sound. And it's ready for me to hit play. Is this the right thing? Blinding Light of Destiny, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we are ready.
Synchronize play buttons.
3, 2, 1, play!
It is really heavy.
Unboxing Artix's X.
I like how I have my son in the shot, and he's just like a living marketing billboard for me. We just press him and take his stuff all the time. Oh no! It's in here. Who wants to open it? If you tell me what's happening in the video, I can skedaddle forward to. Yes. They just keep giving them back. You want to play with the dangerous axe? Let's see what's in there. Strike, would you do the honors?
Gotta just throw away. I almost expected to have a drill for this one.
How many screws were in this?
27. Oh, we just left 4 for you.
Oh gosh, nobody could hear me this whole time.
Yeah, I took them all out.
Thank you, Strad.
Yeah, thank you, man.
They'll have to imagine what I was saying.
The moment of truth! It's a blanket!
Yeah, I was telling Artix that it's hard to hear him on the...
Wow. Everybody, come touch this.
Come touch this.
Don't touch the edges. Touch my ex. Hands off my ex. It's my legs. I can't.
Stroking the axe now, okay.
This thing is super sharp, okay? Put your hand right here. Alright. I hereby declare that this is the one and the actual blinding light of destiny.
Very, very, very short.
Oh my goodness! Nothing. This is gonna go great. This thing is 90 pounds.
No, no.
Oh my god. There's no handstand.
You can do it. I have a good idea of how you I'm gonna back up.
Careful, oh my god.
Yeah, don't drop it and chop your tree.
This is heavy.
Nice.
Let's kick some ass.
Oh no, what are you gonna... No, not the skull. Oh gosh, are you gonna be able to get it out of the ground?
That is awesome. That is a cool weapon. You wouldn't even believe it if you didn't see it in this video. Unreal. How heavy this thing is.
It's very heavy.
Why even touching it?
It's drawn blood.
It has.
It's drawn blood twice.
Drawn blood?
Now it's got a taste.
So how does it feel knowing you created this thing on a piece of paper and it turned into a real... It's real.
From all descriptions, it feels both sharp and heavy.
How do you feel?
It's unwieldy.
Less sharp, probably more heavy.
Wow.
Okay, that thing is heavy.
Oh my gosh. It looked like they had to cut away just because you couldn't pick it back up again.
It was so heavy. It it kind of just cuts through the skull on its own. You don't really have to. You don't have to do anything. Just let it fall.
Oh my goodness. Now Zor's asking if it's like Thor's hammer and only the worthy may lift it.
Only the people who go to the gym may lift it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so here we are. I'm showing everybody the festive stuff we've got. Festive armor and antlers. Looks like I've been frozen in ice a bit. Seems like I forgot the belt, I guess.
Well, as always, thank you for allowing me to be part of your stream, and thank you for taking the time to play and stream the game.
I'm so sad you're gonna leave. What about our 3 hours mega streams that we always do?
We just have to use the time the best we can. I think a world premiere of the unboxing video was a good way to start the party.
Absolutely. Means everybody who's watching got to see something extra special.
So we had a couple really cool things happen recently. Do you mind if I rattle off a little news list?
Go for it.
So we just hit 1 million installs on Android,
Oh wow.
which is really fascinating. And we're on the TV show Designated Survivor with Keither Sutherland, who used to be on 24, but now he's like the president on the show. And tomorrow, we're going to be having our 10-player raid against the 3 leaders of the Frostval Raiders.
Nice.
It's going to be hard though. Like it's like you have to be level 15 just to click on the button, because Dage specifically asked that we build something that was ridiculously hard. So this is ridiculously hard.
Ridiculously hard, like waiting for Christmas morning. Hard.
Hard like being the skull in that Axe video. Like the 3 guys, like I tried to take them on by myself, and it didn't matter what level I set myself to. They destroyed me. So we don't actually know what's going to happen when players fight it, because the way we've been testing it is we spawn fake players and have them fight, and then we just make it harder enough that they can't win, because our fake players can only auto attack.
Fake players who auto attack.
Well,
Wow.
I mean, they're, like, you know, NPCs in our game, they're they can be on your side, right? So they can play with you. And we just created some characters that were friendly, and then we basically like aggro the monsters over, and then the friendly player NPCs would attack with you. So that's pretty exciting. And also, probably the thing I'm most excited about, my character is going to be in game tomorrow, and I created a special 15th anniversary capes for all of our players, and everybody's going to be able to get it for free tomorrow. And it kind of looks awesome.
It kind of looks awesome.
Well,
it looks awesome. I saw it.
I forget you actually like watch our. Thank you. That's.
Yes, I like follow and I watch and I know what's going on. It's really because I have a drone in their office that's spying on them, and
That explains the buzzing.
Its cloaking unit kind of you know wavered a little bit there, so I almost got caught. But oh, sharing the picture. All right, let's bring this over and we'll put it up on the monitor again.
Postal.
Boo-boo! Look at that, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gorgeous. Not as gorgeous as a Mo. I mean, Mo is pretty fantastic. But I love dragons, so hey.
So, in the 5 minutes that we have remaining, does anybody have any questions I may be able to answer?
Yes, ask him questions. Ask him your questions really quick, guys. Before everything blows up over there, because that's what sounds like is happening. Lol, we got a lol. No real question, but... Your keyboard and mine both, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm almost done. Okay, I'm done.
It is totally like... It's a machine gun. You guys think it's a keyboard? It's really our machine guns. That's what they are.
Machine gun fingers.
Yeah. There we go. Now I'm... Oh, you can't tell because I'm a snowman right now. When is Asphalt Part 3 coming out?
Excellent question. Because if you saw that episode of Designated Survivor, you saw a couple sneaky peeks of what's coming. the Dragons of Ashfall Part 3 is the last chapter of the saga is one giant adventure that takes place through the volcano, and you can play it solo for the story, you can play it with friends for the story, and or you can just skip the whole thing and just play the 20-player boss fight at the end. And it's going to be coming next.
Next.
Well, okay, we did something really stupid, and it really, really, really was stupid. And there was nothing we could do. We don't die, please stay alive.
I'm trying.
Rez,
I'm trying.
We had this really ambitious 3-part release for October, and the first part went awesome. The second part went awesome, but was delayed. The third part didn't happen until the beginning of November. And it took us so long to build the new monsters. It doesn't take very long to write a script. And even doing a couple passes over a script is... And normally what happens is we kind of write an outline and then we just make things better as we go along. But creating the monsters and the areas, and we had some just... I don't want to, we had 2 team members lost their mother and their mother-in-law. It was a really, really terrible time, and everything got really, really behind. So we were like, well, it's December, let's keep doing vampires versus werewolves, which is the first time in the history of our games where we focused on vampires and werewolves during the first 66% of December. And then we're like, okay, let's pop out Frostval. And Frostval, players really liked it. What's out now? And I think they like the rare spawning monsters in towns and the drop. It was just Drop-A-Palooza. We had something for everybody in this release. But we're like, okay, after we do the 2 rounds of the vampire werewolf stuff, it's a good place in the plot to pause it. And then we're gonna go finish Ashfall. And then we're going to go back to Darkovia, and then we're going to go back to the original schedule with the next two zones, and then kind of in between all of this stuff, we're going to have mini releases like the barber shop and the museum and some of these areas of the game that will actually grow as the game grows. These other areas are going to keep expanding.
So you don't have a development path, you have a development ornamental garden. Right? With all the little...
Yeah, that's about as accurate a description as.
Cool stuff when you wander around the different little corners and everything, but you never know where you're going or what you're gonna end up with. You'll get around the garden at some point, it'll get there. Oh, we are inside the inn. This is really cool. And I remembered how to get rid of names so I can take better screenshots. Look at me, I'm a little grumpy snowman. I love it. Alright, so we've had the unveiling. Now, Kat had asked for the name of the gentleman that made your axe again.
Michael Cthulhu.
Yeah, he is on YouTube, and I've seen the video of him making this axe. You're watching it and you're just like, whoa. It's pretty awesome.
It was a great honor that he crafted that axe. I mean, I didn't think he would do it. I didn't think he was going to say yes. And the thing is, I got to talk to him on the phone a couple times, and he lives on an island where he just makes these things, and he has such a passionate his fans are amazing, and he's the real deal.
He's awesome.
We took him and we created him into a character in AdventureQuest Worlds, and he actually in October, when the video initially released, we put him inside of the game, and he gave out a free weapon. And he said it was the first time that a game company reached out to him to make a weapon, and the first time that he got to be in a game as the guy who makes weapons.
That is just so awesome. See, that is something about AdventureQuest 3D. This is something that I I don't know. There's not that.
Other companies are actually important. It would never do it.
No. It's the camaraderie. It's the community is not just the local buzzword, you know, for marketing. It's actually a group of people caring about what they're doing, caring about the people that care about what they're doing, and bringing it all together. And it's, you know, back when you're playing tabletop with a group of friends, it's like, it's so different than if you go, you know, it's your local gaming shop and say, all right, mage number 3495, you are up on table 6, okay? Now head over, you know. And it's personable. The best way I can think to say it is the whole thing that, like, seriously, community is not a buzzword. I mean, you can tell that people are not just writing in for the paychecks, you know? It's really cool. You're like, paychecks? What paychecks? Be quiet before they... Shush before they find out they're supposed to get paychecks. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. That's like me. That's what AOL did for a while. Like, what? Paycheck? Pay you guys? I don't know. Do we need to pay you guys?
Well, I was really grateful. This year we got to send our community contributors gift cards, and we sent them in-game stuff. And the team, I'm really proud of what the team did in the last month, because when we were getting ready for this Frostval release, we gathered around and I was like, okay, here's the list of things we're gonna do. And everyone just, you know, like when their eyes like get big and they're glossy and they're like, it's actually like that scene out of Empire Strikes Back. That's impossible! And we were here till like 9 almost every night. So I'm really glad that the players are enjoying this phase. I think the boss fight tomorrow is going to be really popular. Everyone's going to enjoy the new year. Then we're going to get our entire team back on the 2nd. I actually come into work on every day. I was here. I was the only one here on Monday. I forgot that Tuesday. I forgot that we gave everybody the day off, so I called up Jurgen, who, and I'm like, all right, so here's what we're gonna get done today. He's like, Adam, you gave everybody off today. I'm like, oh, but I showed up and there were still some people here.
Oh, that's. Oh my goodness! Too bad you guys weren't in Atlanta. That would be really cool.
What's in Atlanta?
I'll be in Atlanta next week.
Oh, okay.
I would totally be like, I'm coming! I'm gonna come check everything out. Yep, my son and I are heading to a convention in Atlanta next week. So,
oh, is that Holiday Matsuri or something? No,
it's HRX. It's a MOBA company. You're not MOBAzies.
Oh, okay.
But when is there going to be an AQ 3D convention?
I would imagine.
I'm so there.
I would imagine what's going to happen first is
you get the game done.
We're going to show up at Dragon Con and do a big thing, and then once we, like, because you know the first year we ever had a panel at Dragon Con, we were really surprised that it was over half full. Like, we really didn't think anybody was gonna come. I figured like there'd be like 3 people there, and like I brought them with me, and then we had like a lot of people, and then the second year we filled the room, and the third year we filled the room standing room only, and some people couldn't come in. And then the next year we did that big stunt with the ninjas and Chairman Platinum and the Sepulture armor, and that was like that like we took the entire room hostage, and some of our players they got a little overzealous, and they like got up out of their seats to go fight the people that were coming down the walkway. And those were the best times. And then like, you know, whenever we're releasing something new, it's like, but I think it's mandatory, and you want to do some goal setting? Like, this is like the goal setting.
I will be at Dragon Con this next year. I am not going to PAX again. I will be back at Dragon Con, so now you're going to be there, right?
I was thinking about going to PAX, but...
Oh! No! You better not do that to me. Okay, so, I just gotta say before you go on anymore, this little Rudolph antlered dragon form, freaking adorable. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. I'm like following him around just because he's so cute. Okay, so what are our goals?
I think AdventureQuest 3D needs to be 100% feature complete in every single last drop of Kickstarter promises over-delivered by summer. And we have a
Of what year? That's a legitimate question.
That's unfortunately a very good question. We're still ahead of Star Citizen, darn it!
Oh my gosh. By next summer?
Yes, absolutely by next summer.
Nice.
And here's why. We have Dragon Slayer. I guess I can bust this too. Dragon Slayer is going to be launching for Kickstarter backers tomorrow, along with the cape in the raid.
Woo! You guys heard it here.
And we have Paladin mostly designed. It doesn't have any animations yet, and that leaves Ninja and Necromancer and Alpha Pirate. And Necromancer, we are working on some really cool stuff. We want to be able to right now we have travel forms, but we think it's imperative that you can transform into other creatures and then use their skills. So we need to get this working so that when Necromancer uses his ultimate, and this is all sketchboard stuff, this might change, but anybody who's dead will be risen as an undead minion and be able to continue fighting. Which in the extreme mode of our dungeons, right now, dungeons are super easy. If you die, you just keep respawning, and everybody can just respawn until you beat the monster, as long as one person stays alive. But in the extreme mode of the dungeons, if you die, you're dead until your party wins or wipes, and if you wipe, the dungeon's over. And if somebody actually beats the room, then you all get to respawn in the next room. So classes like Necromancer will give your party a chance to kind of use your ultimate to res everyone who's dead as an undead minion, and then you'll get to use your skills and fight as a skeleton minion of the Necromancer. And you know, some people will just go and they'll get themselves killed on purpose
Just
so
to
they
be a
res-
skeleton?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's great.
which would be awesome.
McCoy's asking about the archer class.
Excellent question. So Ranger is scheduled to be our first archer class, and Alpha Pirate is going to be our first dual-wielding pistol class. And they're both going to be range classes. They're both going to be long-range gun and run classes. And we had a little bit of a technical challenge that we solved last year, which is we're going to put a bow equip slot on you, and you're going to have a gun equip slot. So everybody will have a melee weapon, a gun, and a bow. And if you don't have one, if you don't have a melee weapon, for example, you're just going to load a default one, and it's going to suck. But if you have a good bow, then that bow will appear in your hand, and that's what you're going to use for your animations. We're not going to have any ammo, so you're just going to be able to shoot as much as you want. You won't run out of ammo.
Neat.
Great question.
Neat. Let's see. Why dual pistol when the gun could be set as a left hand not to affect your weapon?
That, still there? Oh, there you are.
I'm here. I'm just
Is an
maybe choking.
unfortunate limitation of the game. So there's this thing called draw calls, and the number of draw calls, you want it as low as possible. And every player on their own is one draw call. And the externally loaded weapon, which has a separate texture atlas, is another draw call. So you have a minimum of 2 draw calls per character. And let's say you have 20 characters loaded, that's 40 draw calls, and you don't want to get that number over 100 for mobile. If we load another weapon like a pistol, we actually get another draw call. But if we load 2 of the same weapon in both hands, like dual pistols, it still is only 1 draw call, and it doesn't hurt the game performance. It sucks, I know. If we had made a PC-only game, we could have just gone crazy doing all this stuff. But for some reason, the game is way more popular on mobile than PC, and we have to make sure that the mobile performance stays in line. And this thing runs on an iPhone 4S. I have one sitting next to me, this terrible white iPhone 4S, and I literally tested it 3 hours ago, and it works. Somehow.
Nice. Oh, someone keeps asking, when is Legion coming? When is Legion coming? When is Legion coming?
That is a great question, and I don't know the answer. But, Dage and I have talked a lot about not just how to make the game better, but how to build that, like, he wants to wait until the game hits this certain level of perfect storytelling and impact before we do the Legion, because the Legion has to be done correctly. And, like, that's going to be like the Paragon release. We're going to height of releases. Like, when we do that, you know we're on fire, and you'll know because you'll be like, holy cripes, when did this game get this good?
Ooh. Yeah, I still have not played this on mobile, but I have my tablet. My one problem is my bigger tablet. It's actually a little Windows tablet, notebook, laptop combo. So I've got to like download BlueStacks and stuff in order to be able to do Android games and stuff. It's just a pain in the butt.
That sounds really complicated.
Well, actually, I wonder if it's small enough that I can actually use it computery. No, because there's only 32 gig on that, so that may not be able to handle that. But I have my phone, but I don't like playing on something that small. I don't know. I'm still gonna do it someday, guys. I promise I will do an AQ3D and I will stream playing on mobile, and I still plan to do that. I haven't done it yet. Will Doomwood eventually get Necropolis Tower, Light Guard, and most of all, Vordred?
Okay. Light Guard? Possibly not. The Tower of Necromancy? Definitely. Vordred? Oh my god, I would love to put Vordred in this game. So there's this really great documentary on Netflix right now called The Games That Made Us. And for a long time, players have noted like a slight psychological similarity between us and He-Man. Maybe just because both He-Man and Artix have an axe with those particular proportions. And maybe Daimyo was symbolically armored in Battle Cat-looking armor, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe Artix was the He-Man that the later 2000s needed because the comeback didn't. Anyways, I recommend everybody...
He-Man!
But what's crazy is, in this documentary, they explain why all these things came to being. And there's something you guys don't know about me. When I was little, I convinced my mom at 5 years old to let me stay in the toys section of a department store while she went and did the rest of her shopping. And she made one rule. She said, "Little Artix," she didn't call me that. She goes, "You need to stay here. You're not allowed to leave this aisle." And I'm like, "Okay, I won't." And she left. And I looked at the toys for like 15 minutes, and then I got bored. So then I wanted to leave, right? But I couldn't. So instead, I started systematically picking up every single toy and looking at the back of the toys. And what happened, and I never thought that this would be something I'd be telling people, but I kind of became this like super level expert on toys. Now, I was born a long time ago when dinosaurs ruled the earth, so these were some pretty primitive toys. In fact, I lived through the entire like 4 toy lines plus a couple others that documentary talks about. But I saw the other side of it in such exquisite detail because I had a visual catalog and I knew every time there was a toy released, I studied it. Like, I spent so much time in the toy section because every time we'd go to the mall, she'd just leave me there, and we went to the mall like every couple weeks.
Oh my. So,
and of course, this is bonus content, but when I got a little bit older and I saw my first video game store, because when Electronics Boutique finally came out, I walked in, I'm like, I don't know what any of these things are. And I'd systematically go through all the games and look at the back. And of course, I didn't own a computer, but I bought my first 3 games before I owned a computer.
what did you do with the games? Just like stroke them nicely and say, "My precious."
Oh man, anybody I knew who had a computer, or if I could go to like somebody's parents' workplace and install them, I just went and that's what I did.
Wow.
Also, really weird story. When I was in high school, I didn't have a video capture card yet, and oh no, can you guys hear that?
Yep.
Oh boy. Well, okay. I'll finish the story up quickly. So, I would go to Sears, and they had a computer with a video capture card there, and I convinced the manager of Sears to let me use the video capture card to record snippets of stuff to use in the game projects I was working on when I was in high school.
Oh, wow.
That was like really cutting edge stuff back then. So anyways, like I so intimately understood like every toy product that came out, and when I saw this documentary, I got to see the other, like I got to like turn around the shelf of like reality and see the creators, and I'm like, oh my god, they made this exactly how I kind of figured they made it. It was crazy.
Wow.
It really sounds like you have somebody trapped in your closet trying to escape.
I don't. That's your closet over there.
Let me out! Let me out! MJ's kept me in here without food for weeks.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so someone else is asking really quickly about, is there another healing class coming?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know. We're not really sure how healing's gonna work because it's so easy to imbalance the game with lots of heals. And then, like the Guardian, like a lot of people don't feel like the heal's strong enough. But right now it's really balanced to make the game sufficiently difficult. But if you add a couple healing classes in, then no one will ever die. So we have a couple solutions, but we're gonna have to play with them. So for right now, Paladin will have some type of a heal, but it probably is gonna be on their ultimate. And Shaman will probably have some sort of a healed. I don't know how that's gonna look yet.
I like healers. Healing's my favorite. Although throwing fireballs and lightning is pretty awesome too. So, will there be Santa hats next Frostval?
I thought there were Santa hats now.
I know there's antlers. There's a pelt hat. I don't know if there's.
I thought we had an entire Santa-looking set out there somewhere.
I don't know. Is there a glowy red nose somewhere?
Oh my god, no! That's a great idea.
I mean, you give the little dragon a glowy red nose. Look at, do you see how cute that would be on me? Look at that. Look at that face. It needs a glowy red nose.
Yeah, that's yes.
Yes. And how will you balance melee to ranged classes in PvP? Just don't PvP, people. Go have fun. Oh. My answer.
For PvP, we have two things we want to do. One, we need to finish doing the cell mapping, and that'll kind of reduce the cheating. And then we can have PvP, which is frankly the only thing holding us back from PvP. There's literally a toggle switch that we could turn on right now and make the entire game PvP, but we can't do it because we need to lock down, like everything needs to be nailed and bolted to the floor. But the two ways to solve PvP is one, make one version of PvP where we literally just don't care, go in with whatever you want and just go have like super fun. The second version is to have very specific PvP only versions of the classes that are balanced for PvP so people can't exploit, and it's like a different version of the classes balanced for PvP.
Now, can you actually do that out in the world, or would they be separate PvP areas?
This would be for specific PvP areas. And I think a good example of this is like, say you start a bar fight in the new inn, and it launches a PvP instance of the inn, and anybody who's in the entire server who wants in on this bar fight that's in the inn will get a little notification. You can join the bar fight. And it's just anything goes, and you just die and you respawn, and you got to be able to smash the tables, and it's got to be super fun. But when you go into like an actual like we want to launch the Ares Battle Spire, which was the above grounds PvP arena that kind of floats in the sky.
Okay.
And when you go into the arenas that are there and you do like these competitive battles, those need to be really well balanced and fair. So, because what will inevitably happen is, because we're gonna have like 60 classes and there's no way to balance them all for PvP. That's just silly. And we talked about this in AdventureQuest Worlds, where we're like, we just need to make a different version of classes or specific PvP classes that you use just for PvP, for like ranked and like legit PvP.
Someone's laughing at the idea of PvP balance. And
I too am laughing, but
the Steamed Bun also says there's only elf hats, no Santa hats. Just so you know.
I'm telling you, you gotta let that guy out of the closet. He's just trying. He's like, ah, this lock.
There is nobody in any closet. My son might be in streaming something though.
Well, I hate to run on you, but I have 2 guests that flew in from Japan, and they've been patiently sitting at my house. I figured I was gonna be home, and then they'd just be making fun of me in the background. But I didn't finish my work yet, so I.
That's who you
Still
said
in the
was gonna
office.
laugh at you. You should have gone home. I told you we could have done this later.
Your streams are really important to me, and
But we
I
could have done this
prioritize.
later so that they could laugh at you.
I assure you, they will laugh plenty at me when I get home. Wait till you see what my hair looks like today.
All right, you get home to your company, apologize to them for all of us and all of our questions. So you go, because you take half an hour to say goodbye. So go.
Start the clock.
Go.
Well, everybody,
Time him.
It was fun. So, are you a fan of Rick and Morty?
Just go. Go.
Are you
No,
a
go.
fan of-
Go. I'm gonna boot you.
Rick and Morty?
I'm gonna boot you out of channel, Artix. We'll do this again. Go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, MJ.
Go.
Oh, jeez.
Go home, young man.
Okay.
Go home. Go.
You don't have to
10,
play AdventureQuest 3D.
9.
You can't play it here.
8, 7, 6,
No, come on, not the count.
5, 4. Don't make me get to 1, 3.
Everybody. I'll see you
2.
next time. Always watch MJ streams.
What?
Her streams are the best.
Goodbye.
I don't know how to leave because I can't find the exit button.
I just booted him. I just totally kicked him. Oh god. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. Artix, I hope you will forgive me. I hope that doesn't like permanently ban him. Kick reason. Go home now. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So, I had this all like relaxed and ready and planned. He totally turned that on its head. So, I really hope that didn't ban him. He said he couldn't find a way to leave, right? So, oh my gosh. No, I'm afraid I gotta go ask him. Don't hate me. I helped. Oh my goodness. He never leaves to get home. He doesn't get home until forever. We should all know that. But that's why I thought he said I need 30. Okay, so his exact wording, guys. His exact wording was so I said, are you still going to make it? The stream's in 1 minute. It's like 1 minute. Can I do 30 minutes? And I'm like, can you show up in 30 minutes? Sure, no problem. Show up when you can. And so I send out the message. Everybody, we're starting late, blah, blah, blah. And then he like comes in here. He's like, I got 30 minutes. Like, what? What? Now you can stop yelling and hurting your voice more. I'm sorry. I'm not yelling. I'm hoping he doesn't. I hope that didn't ban him from my server. I hope he's not over there going, I can't believe she actually kicked me, man. I'm gonna go in on a character and I'm gonna strip all of her cool stuff and she's not gonna have cool stuff anymore. She's such a mean, MJ's just such a meanie. So, didn't do a whole lot of playing in like Frostval dungeons or anything, but we a Frostlorn Raider. Darn it, I thought I said a reindeer, and I was like so excited for a half second. So we gotta find this raider so that we can shoot him. Is that what we're doing? So you get to fight all these mobs in town. It's all decorative and glowy lights and grumpy snow. It's got the grumpiest snowmen. And I didn't die once. You know why? Because I didn't let him take me hunting. I can do groups with these guys. This is a dangerous proposition. But so you've gotten some information though. So you guys got to see the unveiling. Sorry about the sound issues. I mean, like I said, all of this stuff was coming. He's like, so, how would you like to show this video? And I'm like, I'm trying to set up to be able to show the video. I'm trying to get started because he said he only had 30 minutes. Of course, he was here for an hour. So we know how he tells time. So when he says we're launching next week, we have to wonder, is this real time or is this Artix time? Oh, it's a 5-minute timer until the raider shows up. Okay, we will stay until the raider comes. And I gotta tell you guys this, a couple things. One, Bree did ask me to pick out favorite streams of the year. And I was so deep in other projects and being sick and everything that I didn't, I mean, I knew I needed some of the AQ3D ones in there. I desperately needed them. And I didn't know what day it was going to go live, so they didn't end up in there. And I felt so bad that, because we all know that Artix streams are the best streams, right? We all know that. Artix time is not very clear, no. Oh, where is everybody? Did anybody find the monster? Whoa, that's a monster. Holy cow. Look at that! I'm gonna get in a couple shots. Artix! You are so awesome. Now go home. I gotta get screenshots of this thing because it's, look at how cool it is. Alright, we'll go in like this. Oh, never mind. They killed it too fast. Well, boo on that. Ianolith, yes, we need to plan another, see, we have to do a time, like, the very first stream that Artix and I ever did, like, he's like, sure, I can come on for an hour, and he comes, literally, it's like 3 hours later, he's got Cicero and them in the background being like, Artix, you gotta come get some work done, and he's like, I'll be there in a minute. He's just telling us all these stories. Oh, it's so fantastico. Oh, it is, the streams with him are, like, the best. And when we did MechWarrior Online streams, those were a riot too. So we'll have him on more. He's been, of course, really busy because he's doing this whole I'm building a game thing. And I think they're doing really good. So seriously, the game was kickstarted. And while it's true, not everything is out and done. I mean, this is a pretty feature-rich game already. I really think it is. I think it's adorable too. One of the very few games where I don't have green eyes. I mean, look at how special this is. So, Ianoleth, I'm usually at work, so this is free time to play. Oh, well, I'm still at work, so I'm right with you there. I actually had, I'm watching a Little Neighbor Girl for a week again during the Christmas holiday. So, she was here. Her mom didn't get here until 15 after. Here, I'm like muting for a minute so I can... You know, he's talking about his video, and I'm, like, trying to direct getting this little 6-year-old out the door from back here behind my desk. It's like I need those little lights for the airplanes. Like, this way, curve, to the left, you know. And, anyway, streams with Artix. I mean, he loves joining these streams, which is massively awesome because he's so much fun, and his stories are fun. And... I don't know. I really am amused with this game. I will readily admit, though, that I did not level myself. I've also had a gold name before, which people freak out about. People get all excited, and they're like, how you have gold name? How you... Yeah, that was a temporary thing because of stuff we were doing in-game. I don't have a gold name anymore. I don't have a blue name. I don't have an any name. It's just a boring little white name. Oh! Okay, we already saw the mini snowman. Let's see what the festive snowman looks like. But seriously, in the streams, I mean, sometimes we do a dungeon. Like last year, he took me through Frostval, and we went through the dungeon and everything. And I believe... Was I not leveled at that point? Because I, like, died. I think it was when the Guardian stuff came. They had to level me up to go in and show off stuff, whatever. Because I couldn't do it at my like level 1 or 2 or whatever I was. But I'm going in this dungeon, and they're, like, getting me killed constantly. But we tend... Oh, sorry. What? Oh. I was trying to talk to Roland. Okay. Never mind. We don't get very much done in these streams usually. Here, let me show off some stuff because he just starts talking about these awesome stories. You learn the most interesting things from Artix. Like we know what he did growing up. He read toy boxes. Alright, let's take a look at Festive Snowman. Alright, let's take a look at Festive Snowman. Do you wanna play a snowman? Run around with grumpy face. Oh, so it's just a bigger one. Oh, look, he's got the pelt head. Who really wants a giant wolf 9 on their head as their hat? Oh, look at the dragon. How do you get the Rudolph dragon form? That's what I want to know. MMO Hut does not have the best cape. Sorry, bottom tier. The Mo cape is the best cape. Mo cape is a coveted cape. I still randomly get people messaging me at random times of the year asking for a Mo cape. MMO Hut's cape. I mean, who doesn't want a Mo on that back? Nope, Mo. Total Mo. Oh, that's right. It's a guardian only. So I have to be a guardian. I don't want to be a guardian. Where did my sound go? Did I break the game? Did MJ break the game? Because that happens. Don't tell Artix I broke the game. Oh, there we go. We got some sound. Oh, I see terror. Okay, hurry. Hurry this time. Hurry. No. Backwards and up. Picture. Yes. Screenshot. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. I didn't get a shot off, so I don't get a... Guys, you can stop swinging. There's... Oh. See, come stand up next to these and see if they start swinging at you, too. No, I'm not a mob. I'm not going to drop any medals for you. Leave me alone. So nobody is unpacking munchies. Nobody is even nearby. Where I do have noise canceling headphones on, so let me listen. There is nothing going on. What are you guys hearing? I mean, I may be a fidgeter on the table. Unpacking munchies? What are you talking about? Okay, someone's coughing, and that wasn't me. There are other people in this house. Not my fault. It's all their fault. What would you even think is a munchie? Desk. Cord. You guys are crazy. Puddle, I'm unpacking munchies, but I'm not important. Great. Zora is hearing other people in chat. What does that tell you? That tells you she's spying, man. Zora is scary spy person. Oh, look at that. Isn't that the most adorable? Isn't that awesome? We'll get a picture of my snowman butt and this really cute little dragon reindeer. Oh gosh. I'm not huge on like super cutesy, but this game amuses me. I love it. I love it. There are so many just really cute little things. Puddle is scared now. I would be too if somebody is, you know, spying on you. Okay, how do I take my form off? Just blow something up, right? There we go. All right. Now let's put our Mo cape on because oh my gosh, somebody's a little tree. Look at him. He's a little bush. Oh, don't get too close to a dragon, you know. If he starts to lift his leg, Makura, back away really fast, okay? Just run, okay? I mean it. All right, let's look at Mo cape. Mo cape. See? Mo cape is the best cape. I can't believe they did. You know what? I think I have a couple Mo capes still. Shall we go look in my giveaways and see if we have a couple Mo capes? Does anybody want a Mo cape? So, let me see. Keys. Where's my keys? Here are my keys. Here bees my keys. Nope, not that game. No. Oh, look, landmark codes to give away. That just makes me feel great. All right. Oh, look, another game I like that I have codes to give away and they're not here anymore. Oh, Mop AQ 3D Cape codes. I have. Oh, wow. I have a chunk. I have some. Does anybody want? Who wants a palm tree? Nobody wants a palm tree. This has a Mo. Mo is the best. All right, I am totally going to give away some Mo capes. If anybody wants a Moby cape. And if that's the case, then let me just roll down to the little reset raffle thing here. It's open, so go ahead with the exclamation point raffle thing if anybody wants a Mo cape. And I'll send a Mo cape, even though I can't give away stuff like this. Hey, I'd even give away some of those coins I have if I could. I don't think you can, though. I'm down to 40,000. I'm gonna keep losing because I keep buying all the cool little... See, we've got Elite Guardian Rider. Rar. I'm an Elite Guardian Rider. My very first one ever, the Wolf Paw. I told them they absolutely need to get a, like, little mount runny thing. See, they gave this to me. I was so happy about that. That's so cool. Pretty sure I had more. I thought I had more. When enchanted, transform into Frogzard and move it. To enchant this item, take it to Wayne the Stable Master inside the Guardian Tower. Okay, we're gonna have to go visit Wayne the Stable Master in the Guardian Tower. Because that sounds like a really important thing that I need to do. Oh, here we go. The Armored Black Dragon and the Black Dragon. I know I also have a red dragon and a silver dragon. Not sure where theirs are. Oh, I already have the collection, yeah. Bottom tier. If I had a nickel for every time someone in stream asked me for my Smite gems, I'd be able to buy Smite gems. Oh my goodness. Yes. Sweet. Well, look, guess what? I am going to bet you a Mo cape that Bullman is going to get a Mo cape here. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Bullman has won the raffle. Send a cape to Bullman. Oh, Mr. Bullman, here comes your cape. You're gonna love it and look so snazzy. Oh my gosh, and I don't get to stay up playing all night. Alright, we need to go enchant, though. You know, there should have been a lot more forms from all the other things. So, let's come over here and look. Like, does no. Hi, not you, Twilly. Roland here. Wait a minute, where's the place that you re-buy it again if you need it? Is it in the bank? If you bought previous packages... Are they... Here's the bank. Because I'm sure I have some stuff. Some other stuffs. I'll listen to the music. Alright. In the inn is where I can do all my... Okay, well I better get some stuff over there because... Shipping label, what do I know? My Dricken Slayer cape. My brain slime. I love my brain slime. Oh. Alright, let's put campy stuff away. Although I know you can just get it again. Oh, I've got those equipped. Wait, why are those equipped? Why don't I have... I've lost the gloves, apparently. Alright, let's unequip. And we got some cheers! Hoss gave us 40 cheers! Oh, thank you, thank yous. Alright, let's unequip those. Trollstein head morph. We may keep that just because that's pretty cool. And... Oh. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All the charade stuff. Sounds good enough for now. Would you like to purchase more? Yeah, MJ will probably just be purchasing more and more and more and more. Alright, go to the inn to catch all my collection stuff, because I'm pretty sure I had some other forms. Oh! 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 Yes! Awesome screenshot! Screenshot! That's right. Oh! Ha ha ha. This time I'm gonna shoot him because I want the reward too. Doesn't this make Christmas music so ominous? That's what Tanik, I think, was saying earlier. Very ominous background music. If you hear this, that's my water bottle. That is actually really quite creepy. Alright, we need to go... Wait, no, we need to go to the Guardian Tower. Well, okay. First I want to go to the inn, and I want to see what other... Because I bought one for, like, every pack. Does Yulger show me my stuff? Shop, maybe? Where do I find my stuff? Where's my stuff? Melodia? Oh, there she is. Oh, wait, was there not one during the pirate? You guys know what I own? I own the Twilly and the other little one. I own the hats. Well, here we go. Oh, little Skelly and the skeleton. Alright, let's go enchant this puppy. We need... Although, I really want a slime one. I want a slime one. Alright, isn't this the guardian tower back here? I think. MMORPGs have us celebrate holidays by slaughtering stuff. It's bound to be ominous. Alright, who do I need to... Alright, let's, Wayne the Stable Master. Alright. Wayne's a horse. Oh, let's talk to him. Greetings, Guardian. What do you need from the stables today? What, hi, huh? Mr. Ed. I'll start singing it. Oh, he's stuck in travel form. Haha. You can get stuck as any of them. Oh my gosh. Yes, my Zorback hat. It's amazing how much we can poop. Oh my gosh. $5 gold. Speed up. It only takes 56 seconds, man. Frogs art, frogs art, frogs art, frogs art, frogs art, frogs art. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Frogs art, frogs art. Oh my gosh, this is the longest minute of my life. Holy cow. Ooh, Mulgus is singing. Wake me up before you go. Monument timers can speed up for free. I know, but I was trying not to be like totally impatient. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed up. Yes! Okay, you know what that means? You know what that means? We're gonna end with Froggy Zard. Look at me! Look at me! That's right. That's right. Oh yeah. Oh, looks like somebody wants a mo cape. So let's come over here. I suppose we could roll again. I think, you know, somebody else possibly. Da-na-na-na-na! Kiwi! Kiwi wins a mo cape. Kiwi wins a mo cape. Kiwi wins a mo cape. Mo 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 mo. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh, what? We have another person entering? It's what are you guys trying to do? Just like make so I don't like end the stream or something? I mean, what kind of craziness is this? What? Is there another Mo cape? There's another Mo cape. Oh, Mo. We love looking like Mo. Oh, please tell me I hit send instead of cancel. Yes. Kiwi, Club, and Bullman. You are all... What? Look at that. People just totally coming in here now. Just coming in. All right, fine. I like draw 3 more winners. Packet of soy. A packet? Never quite... I mean, I've seen soy sauce come in a packet, but actual soy, that's something completely different. So, I don't know. Oh, no, that doesn't seem real. Sweet. All right, so I am going to be doing some of my own streaming tonight. So I do need to head off, get some more water so that my next coughing, choking fit, I have something with which to pour in my throat and hopefully not drown on. But until I'm like kind of lost. I'm lost not having Artix here, like talking about all this awesome, funny stuff that he's always doing. Whoa, what? What'd I do? Did I do something? Joined. It wasn't me. Wasn't me, but if you guys want to check it out, there are things on this place called massivelyop.com. That is where Mo is from. That is where Mo lives. That is Mo's place. So, oh, what, you want to see the froggy jump? We'll froggy jump here. Let's see if I can get the... No, the broadcaster software is like totally freezing up. Look. All right, in game. Screenshot. Okay, it's time to go. MJ is losing her mind. Oh, wait. MJ never had her mind. It was like, you know, people say, you know, that you've lost your marbles. I don't think I ever had plural marbles. I may have had one marble rattling around kind of a little by itself, but we'll have to... If you see any extra marbles, you know, you send them to me. I'll see what I can do with those. Do you guys want to learn more about the game or learn more about anything, except maybe how to cook roast beast? I don't know. That probably wouldn't be on massivelyop.com. But other stuff about games and sometimes stuff not even, I mean, just a little bit related to games is also there. It's very strange. And the end of the year awards. Mo has been handing those out. We have blooper awards that are really funny. We have regular awards. Check those all out, guys, on the site. Every day there's going to be more coming out all the way through the end of the year. And, of course, if you want to know when we're streaming, that's going to be on the schedule. But more so than that, you just kind of have to keep watching because it kind of changes. And I add more all the time. Every time I get the permissions to do more streams, I do more streams. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming and hanging out and joining. Like I said, I will be moving over to my own stream in just a few minutes. So I don't know if you guys want to join over there, but you are more than welcome to. I'm going to be doing some more of the same stuff that I've been doing. And if you don't know what that is, you just have to go over and watch now to check it out. All right. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. I love having you here. I appreciate having you all the time. Follow people, follow stuff. Don't follow someone if you have a restraining order out against you. That just does not help. So take care, and we'll see you soon.